everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a tutorial on how to make a stream border, also known as a live stream overlay. Let's get started. Before we start, just know I am using my drawing tablet for this, but it also works well with a mouse. So you're going to start by going into your drawing app or any Photoshop app. This can be Paint 3D like how I'm using, or it can be Photoshop, or really anything that you use for these certain types of edits. So once you're in here, you're going to want to make sure the canvas is 1920 by 1080. Now you're going to want to make sure it's a transparent canvas. Most canvases in the drawing apps are already like this, but mine is just plain white, so I'm going to make it transparent. This makes it so that you can see the stream behind the art. I'm going to start by making a rectangle with rounded corners just here in the middle of my canvas, making sure there is equal space on all sides. There's not really there aren't really set dimensions for this. Just make it like about ½ an inch away from the sides. You're also going to want to make sure it's a little opaque, so maybe put it at 70% opaqueness. Now I'm going to add the top gifter section. You're going to add another 3 rectangles here, kind of coming off the side of the canvas. You can put them on either side. I'm just putting it on the right side because I think it's easier to look at that way. But you're going to resize and put them wherever you want them to be. Just make sure they're a little opaque. Okay, so I've put these going down the sides. Now you're just going to want to erase these lines in the middle of them. So I've just erased the lines in the middle of them. It doesn't have to be too perfect, just so the lines are out of the way. So now let's start adding colors, text, and images. Okay, let's start with the color that's going to be our main color. You're going to want to do some sort of light color, but it's truly up to you. Just choose the main color for your border and put it in here. For the top gifters boxes, you're going to do the same thing, just make it a little less opaque so you can kind of see through them on the sides. I like to have mine at about 70% opaqueness, but it's truly up to you. This just makes it so that it's a little bit see-through. Now let's start adding text. For these top gifters, I'm going to just put numbers here like 1, 2, 3, and these will be the top gifter order. Okay, so I've added this cute little heart font. I really like this, and I really like how you can make this personalized with whatever fonts you want. Here at the bottom, you can put your channel name, or just put like subscribe to Juju0107 AJ, or whatever your channel is. You can really put whatever you want down here, but I really like to do this hanging letters font because it looks like it's hanging off the stream overlay. This also looks really small down here, but keep in mind that I'm zoomed out at 44% since this is going to be really large in OBS or whatever streaming software you're using. So don't worry if it looks a little too small because it won't when it's actually in the stream software. Now I'm going to add a little thing here that says top gifters, just so people know what this 1, 2, 3 is. You can also do this on the top if you had a little more room. Honestly, just be creative with it, and you don't have to do this, just put whatever you want basically. Okay, so now we're going to add a little picture here. You can put your face here. If you have a stream where you usually show your face, you can put a picture of you. You could put some art of your, say, Animal Jam animal. You can honestly just put whatever here, but I'm just going to add my Animal Jam animal in some art that someone made me. Okay, so I just copy and pasted in this wonderful art that someone made me, and now I'm just going to magic select it to take the background out. So I just took the background out of it, and I just put it here on the side. I think this is really cute. And then I'm going to add a little arrow right here, just because I feel like this corner is a little blank. Okay, so I just added a little arrow in here from the 2D Shapes tab in Paint 3D, and this is pretty much it. This is how it will look in OBS. This is where your screen capture will go, or if you do like a face cam, this is where it will go. So let me actually save this to my computer, put it in OBS, and show you guys how it looks like. So I just loaded it into OBS, and it's a little big actually, so I'm just going to resize it. But it is looking really nice, and I'm actually really happy with it. And there we go, it's fully in here, and as you can see, this black space is where the stream would go if you share your screen. So let me do that just to show you guys. It actually looks really amazing with it, and I'm super happy how the top gifters turned out because you can kind of see through them. And yeah, let me know if this should be my new stream border because I really like it. But yeah, this would be where your screen goes. It's obviously going on forever and ever because I'm sharing my screen, which shares my screen, and it just keeps doing that. But I think it looks amazing, and I'm really happy with it. And I really hope this helped you guys because it can be kind of confusing with all the dimensions and all the things to put on here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what other tutorials I should do next. Bye everyone!